Do you find yourself having trouble falling asleep? Or maybe you are able to fall asleep, but then you toss and turn all night. Or maybe you wake up sometime during the night, or maybe multiple times during the night and have trouble falling back asleep. This can be quite challenging, especially when you're determined to work on managing the stress in your life effectively. What if I told you that you can help yourself to fall asleep and stay asleep simply by adopting a short 15-minute shutdown ritual at the end of each day? This is something that can be tremendously helpful to help you fall asleep, help you stay asleep, prevent you from tossing and turning all night or waking up throughout the night. It really can be that simple. Let's talk about what are some of the most common things that can keep you tossing and turning, or that can make you have trouble fall asleep or wake up and have trouble falling back to sleep. We all live busy lives that can be stressful, sometimes too busy, too chaotic. At the end of the day, many people find themselves facing unfinished business, loose ends, if you will. And whether this is something that you think about consciously or you don't give it much thought, but somewhere in your subconscious, it's keeping your brain running in overdrive. And that could very well be contributing to your having a difficult time, whether that's falling asleep, staying asleep, or simply having a restful night. One of the simplest things that you can do is to adopt a short 15-minute shutdown ritual that you can then go through, perform every evening before you go to bed. The first step that I recommend is to do a brain dump. One of the easiest ways to do a brain dump is to keep a journal. Now, not everybody is into journaling, and I understand that, but this could be so helpful. Keep in mind that journaling does not necessarily mean pen to paper. Journaling can be done through voice notes or video recording or dictating notes. We have technology that really makes journaling quite simple. Some of you may be tempted to do a brain dump with your partner before you go to bed. Although that may be an option for some, I recommend journaling over that. Brain dumping on another person can be disruptive to their own winding down for the evening. Not to mention, in certain situations, it could turn into a complaining opportunity. Instead, explore the idea of ridding your brain of the day's events by journaling. And again, you can take pen to paper or dictate notes or do a audio recording or even a video recording type of journaling. Taking that a step further, you can jot down some plans for the next day. Whether that means writing down the things that you want to accomplish or need to get done the following day, or things that you want to have happen in the morning, whatever that means to you, whatever is most meaningful for you for that particular evening and the following day. The next thing that I suggest is to cue your sleeping or your resting comfort zone. You may want to engage in some light stretching to get your body to start releasing stress and start relaxing. As always, check with your doctor or your other medical professional to make sure what kind of stretching is appropriate for you. But for most people, gentle stretches will be approved by their doctor and acceptable. Pay attention to things such as sounds, lights, and smells in your bedroom, in wherever you're winding down and going to sleep for the night. sets yourself up for success. The other thing that I'd like to recommend is that 30 minutes before you go to bed, you turn off all screens. That means no phone exposure, no computer, no TV, no tablets, so that the blue light that is associated with electronic screens is not affecting you and not affecting your ability to fall asleep and stay asleep. So no screens for 30 minutes before you head to bed. If you should wake up sometime during the night, do your best to fall back and sleep. Check your posture and comfort level. Are you comfortable? Sometimes you wake up because you were not comfortable in bed. Maybe you need to change positions. Maybe you were too hot or too cold. So check your comfort level and stay calm. Don't look at your phone. Don't try to get re-engaged and inadvertently wake yourself up even more. Instead, focus on quieting your mind and maybe engaging in some calming breathing until you fall back asleep. For some of you, trying this 15-minute shutdown exercise may work from day one. For others, you may need a little practice, but consistency is key here. So I invite you to introduce this 15-minute shutdown ritual into your daily experience and make sure that you do it every night before you go to bed. It won't be long before you see the results. A good night's sleep can benefit anyone, especially when it comes to managing stress effectively. If you'd like to learn more about a comprehensive approach to stress management, check out the links below.